Good morning, administrative staff and teachers. My name is Emilia Zumba, and today we're going to talk about social segregation. So, before I start, let's remember that social segregation is something that is never going to end because not everyone seizes the opportunities as we should. But this doesn't mean that I can help to reduce this. So, now let's go with the question: how would I contribute to reduce social segregation but in my local context? Most of us have come into the world to be mere spectators of what happens. We want to see changes, but we don't want to change. We don't realize that we can do great works for others because in the world we are instruments of God. I, as Emilia, would like to do wonderful things for those around me, but I can't do that alone. So let's start by leaving our prejudices. What I mean, let's stop seeing the poor as little or above the shoulder, and the humble person of the countryside as less desiring of opportunities. Although equal opportunities are robbed of us each day by bad governments, and we too as human beings always seek our own benefit, and we forget that we are all called to share and help with those around us. Yet the pandemic doesn't allow us to do many things. For me, we all have the immense learning potential. That's why I think the best way to decrease this problem or this situation is education, because this is the most powerful tool for a social transformation. And so that's why I'm gonna give you my answer and an example. So let's start with example. Before the pandemic, my family and I used to go to the countryside, and we formed small groups with the children with whom we play, read, and learn a lot of things. And I think that from that we motivated them to get ahead and look for what they want and what they like. So now let's go with the answer. Nowadays we have a lot of shelters where volunteers are needed for teach children, read with older adults, and learn things that at the end of the day are gonna make us grow as people. So I think that we should take advantage of these spaces and give a hand to be part of the change that we expect so much. Finally, this doesn't mean that we're gonna do everything for them, because taking opportunity is a personal matter. But what I'm pretty sure is that we are all worthy people and that we all deserve not only a good life, but a happy life. Let's be aware that in this ship called Earth, we are all on board. Making a world a more understanding, educated, and just society is a task of each of us. So that's why the fundamental importance of an equal and kind education that invite us to think, to make critical judgments, and the most important, be empathic and sympathetic with people. Because, as I said before, that's what matters. And that's all that I can say about this topic, and I hope that you like my answer, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.